Hey, what's up guys, I'm here from Your Point of Tech, and today we'll be doing review of this Asus Vivobook S15. The model number here is S530 and this is the new model which Asus has launched in this S15 lineup. So let's quickly get started. Now if you guys remember, a few months back I did a video on the Vivobook S15 S510 which was the predecessor of this model, and that was really a wonderful laptop for its price. And this S530 is the successor of this model with even more improvements. Now talking about the build, this one is made up of plastic but it has few elements of metal which makes it somewhat sturdy. It has this beautiful glossy finishing on top which feels really great. Once you will open up the panel, you will notice that the hinge has a silky smooth dual action that holds the display at any angle. And this also improves the cooling quite a bit. It has a 15.6 inches of Full HD display with a 86% screen to body ratio and a 178-degree wide viewing angles. As far as display quality, I had no issues with it. The screen quality is very bright and the colors are also punchy and vibrant. The bezels on this laptop are very thin, which makes it really good looking. This model comes with variety of cool colors such as green, grey, blue and gold, etc. The total weight of this laptop is just 1.8 kg and it is just 18mm thin, which is really a nice thing and it is really easy to carry as a daily driver. The rounded corner on all the sides also adds up to the look and feel and overall makes it a really stylish machine. On the left side you have two USB 2.0 port and a microSD card reader slot. Then moving on to the right side you have power cable, a USB Type A 3.1 port, HDMI slot along with a USB Type C port and a headphone jack. So in terms of ports, Asus has really done a great job. It is running on Intel Core i5 8th generation processor along with Nvidia MX150 graphic card, 8GB of DDR4 RAM, 1TB of hard disk and 256GB of SSD. In my testing period, I did not find any issues with regards to performance, and the i5 chip inside is more than enough if you are a moderate to heavy user. And even the MX150 graphic card is pretty sufficient for casual gaming. I played a few medium graphic games and they ran fine, and even after using multiple applications at the same time, the laptop did not slow down. Talking about the keyboard, as I said, the whole architecture is made up of plastic coated as metal and they really represent as metallic keys, which feels really smooth to type. The feedback is just wonderful with great key travel, and it even has white LED backlit inside to type in the dark. And I must say, this is one of those keyboards where you will not get tired of typing even for a long time. Then moving on to trackpad, it is also as smooth as you would expect and I really had no issues with it. It even has a fingerprint scanner and it works really well. And lastly, talking about the battery life, it has a 42 Wh 3 cell battery, and in my testing period it lasted me for around 4 to 4.5 hours with medium usage including web browsing, casual gaming, multimedia stuff and watching YouTube videos, etc. Which is pretty decent in my opinion. It does support fast charging and it charged from 0 to 100 in around 1 hour 30 minutes, which is also pretty fair in my opinion. So to sum it up, I would say this Asus Vivobook S15 is a great all-rounder machine for someone who is looking to use it for a productive task as well as for little gaming. This laptop is priced at around 70,000 for base model, and I feel for that price this is really a great offering from Asus and it is really a value for money. I'll leave a direct buying link in the description below, so do check it out if you wanna buy one for you. That's it for this video then. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Amok and talk to you in the next one. Bye bye and take care.